Greetings and salutations. This is Coach Oliver. Today I will be talking about the lessons on leadership and life that Genghis Khan left upon this world. These 9 ideas are shared by many of the great leaders of the world. It is amazing to think that Khan himself had no formal education. The first idea here is to have an end in mind. Khan believed in accomplishing the task before advancing to the next one. He said, and I quote, "There is no good in anything until it is finished," end quote. The second piece of advice that we can take from the great Khan is lead from the front. Khan was often at the front of the battle, leading his men. This bonded him with his men and made them work even harder for him. Next, we learn that we have to serve a greater good than yourself. He is quoted as saying, "A leader can never be happy until his people are happy." The leader of the Mongols also said that you must have a vision. To state it a different way, you must see to achieve. Quoting the leader, he said, quote, "Without the vision of a goal, a man cannot manage his own life, much less the lives of others," end quote. The next great life lesson from Khan is to be self-reliant. Quote, "No friend is better than your own heart. Although there are many things you can rely on, no one is more reliable than yourself. Although many people can be your helper, no one should be closer to you than your own consciousness. Although there are many things you should cherish, no one is more valuable than your own life." The next thing the great Khan said was to be humble. You have experienced in your life people who may have bragged too much, and sometimes you don't like to hang around those people. Khan believed that great leaders sometimes make mistakes, and when you can practice humility, you can learn from those mistakes and become a better leader. Quote, "If you cannot swallow your pride, you cannot lead." Another great legacy Khan left us with is be moderate. This quote is great to apply to any aspect of life. Quote, "It will be easy to forget your vision and purpose once you have fine clothes, fast horses, and beautiful women. When you forget your vision, you will be no better than a slave and will surely lose everything," end quote. To sum this up, do not let things rule you. You must rule things. Khan realized this next point early in his empire building. Understand your people. He knew that you cannot rule people the same way all the time. Some people are different than others. He knew that if you treated people fairly, not necessarily the same, it would work out for the best. Quote, "People conquered on different sides of the lake should be ruled on different sides of the lake," end quote. And the last point that we can take from Khan is change the world, but change it gradually. We can infer that he did not believe in change just for the sake of change. The quote is, "The vision should never stray far from the elders. The old tunic fits better, and it is always more comfortable. It survived the hardships of the bush, while the new or untried tunic is quickly torn." It appears that even the great Khan knew new things quickly lose their shine. I hope you enjoyed this. Do not forget to follow me on YouTube and Twitter. And as always, do not forget to be awesome.